Hello everyone, this is Colleen Moore. I am an Avon rep and have been for 16 years. I sell at the Honor Society level, which is $20,000 and above. And I'm also a silver ambassador for the team Movers and Makeovers. Welcome. This is for my customers and for anyone who is interested in our products. We are moving into the internet age. Everything is done over online. Orders are being done online. More people are finding it easy access. Instead of going to the store, they are using their phones. They're ordering things online and having it shipped to their house. So I had thought maybe I will try to do this on my Facebook page and try to reach more people with specials that are in these books that maybe you are just missing. It's really hard to be the old Avon rep where when they came to your house, you invited them in, they actually sat down, you went through the book together, and the rep could point out different things that were on sale or were having specials. So I'm going to be using the internet for this. Hopefully I will be doing this every campaign. I'm going to try. I don't know how it's going to go. I am not computer savvy. I wish I had my granddaughter here. She was showing me a little bit more about making videos for YouTube, and I wish she was just sort of here to kind of guide me a little bit, but I think I'll do okay. I'm just diving right in and trying all this here. I want to try to on this, I guess, new way of selling. I want to try to give you my personal take on the products, maybe my own testimony, which I'm going to be doing a testimony here for our Asperia line. I don't know what all is going to be involved, but it's going to be more of a one-on-one with you, the customer, and me, the Avon rep. Now, the one thing that Avon has done, and I think we're going on like 3 years, is the A boxes. The A boxes are usually located on the back page or the next to the last page, but this one here we're more focusing on Valentine's Day that's coming up, so it is on the very last page. And these boxes have incredible value to them. This one in particular has a $40 value for $10. All you have, or I'm sorry, a $33 value for $10. You have to buy a $40 order, and then you may purchase the A box that has a $33 value for an additional $10. Now with me, and I've been doing this with my customers, you don't need a $40 order with me. As long as I have it in my possession, you are welcome to it at $10. I even made up a little booklet of past A boxes that I happen to have in my possession. You go through the book, because some of these here, they all kind of blend together and you forget what's in them. You can tell me, gee, do you have one that has this product in or this product in? It is easier for me to hand you the book and say, go through this book, and if one appeals to you, let me know, and I'll make sure that you get it at $10 plus tax. So the A boxes are a really great value. The one before this campaign, maybe it was the one before that, but it was one out recently, had a $70 value for $10. I think that was the most valuable A box we've ever had to date. Most of them stay around the $40 range. There have been a couple in the $50 range, and I think maybe one or two in the $60, but that was like the highest that, to my memory, that we had offered to our customers. And through me, you don't need a $40 order. I know some reps and Avon says, well, there's a lot of things you can stock up on. For me, I'm into skincare and makeup. I can always stock up on those. There's always sales out there, and I can always grab together a $40 order. But I would, as an appreciation to my customers that go through me and value me as their Avon rep, and they trust me as their Avon rep to guide them and to suggest to them different products, and for being loyal to me, is you can have the A box as long as I'm able to get it. I use my entire order in a way that I order as many A boxes as my order will allow me, and then I have them on hand, and as long as I have it, you're welcome to it for $10. Now comes my testimony. I know with the new year, and this happens every New Year's Eve, you know, the number one resolution is I gotta lose weight. Gotta lose weight. And I've done that myself, made this resolution. Halfway through the first month, you kind of lose your steam, you lose your zest, and you're like, yeah, life is just so busy, you know, this is me. I'm just gonna be comfortable with me. Well, I decided to, when the Aspiria products came out, I think they've been out for maybe 2 years now. I was going to try them, and I was going to make an honest effort. And life happened. I got busy, wasn't taking the products regularly, not doing what I was supposed to be doing regularly, and like everybody else, I kind of fell off the rocker and wasn't losing weight, got disgusted, got discouraged, and just sort of gave up. Well, in the last year, I made an honest effort because it isn't just products. Don't rely on just pills. You know, you have to have a lifestyle change. I have had a gym in my home. Golly, I'm going to say at least 20 years. Maybe 19, but it's around the 20-year mark. So I had it readily available. So for those of you that say, you know, well, you know, going to a gym costs money, it's time. I found going to a gym was very encouraging because there's other people there in the same boat. There's other people working out with you. You make friends. It's kind of like going to the park with your kids, and you know, you run into a friend, and while your kids are playing, you're talking and you're forming relationships with those people. I form relationships with the people I went to the gym with, and I look forward to having conversations with them. And while I was there, we did the exact same thing, and I was able to lose weight. Well, then life took a turn for me, and I started watching my granddaughter full time, and there was just no time for me. And the older I got, the harder it was for me, the less energy that I had, and I just kind of settled into this is the way it was going to be. And then it got to a point where I just wasn't happy, and I thought the only person that can do anything about it is you. So I decided to use the Aspiria products when they came out. Did lose that drive after a while, but I don't know, just something, I guess, just clicked in me. I read enough books, or I just said, you know what, you really weren't wholeheartedly trying it, so let's go after it. And I was able to lose 35 pounds. Now, that being said, with the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, I did gain 5 of it back, and I'm working hard to take that off and get back to where I was before Thanksgiving. But I'm not going to beat myself up over 5 pounds. There's a lot of food involved, food around everywhere. I'm not as strong as some people, especially with the sweets. So with that being said, I'm not going to just beat myself up. I'm just going to still be proud that I've lost the 30 pounds, and I'm going to truck on. Now, how I did it, not just by our Aspiria products. Don't get me wrong. You can't, and I don't care who it is that's out there selling, don't just take a pill and expect it to work. Do the work. Your body needs exercise. You need to stay active, especially as we get older. So, you know, I don't recommend everybody having a gym in their home. That just happens to be what I had available to me. I have a treadmill and I have a weight machine. I do lift weights. No, I'm not the bodybuilder. I do not have the muscles bulging out. I never did. But that helps you to burn more calories and to shape who you are. It is harder, and this is a hard mindset for women. It is harder for a woman to be that bodybuilder type that you see in the magazines. So don't be afraid of lifting weights. It burns calories. It burns fat. So you need that kind of interaction along with cardio, which for me is a treadmill. My back wouldn't allow, I was doing an order track, and my back got bad and wouldn't allow me to do it, so do something else. NordicTrack wasn't the only thing. You know, you can ride a bicycle. You know, they have stationary bikes. There's all kinds of things. Whatever works for you, you got to do that. And on top of that, that doesn't mean you can eat everything and anything because you're working out. Watch what you eat. Watch your portions. And what has helped me with all of this combined is our Aspiria products. And the one, I can't find it now, is the Metabolism Boost. The Metabolism Boost will boost those calories up that you are trying to lose and burn. And I believe I'm burning double by using this product. And I have stopped it too. As I'm working out, I have stopped it. I'm not saying my weight loss still isn't coming down, but it's not as drastic as if when I have these pills. This is an all-natural product, by the way, so you don't have to worry about side effects and that kind of stuff. I can have more information if you're interested, and we can sort of go from there. Another thing, I don't take all the time when I have a lot of trouble, and you know the times that you're going to, to have trouble with those hunger cravings and that. We have the hunger block, and I do swear by this. When I do take it, I know, you kind of know with the food that's available around your house, if you're going to be, hungry by what you had for supper. At supper time, I take one of these so that I'm not snacking in the evenings, because that's a big thing for me. I snack in the evenings, my weight doesn't do so good the next day. And yes, I do weigh myself every morning. I want to see those results. I want to see what I can and cannot do. No, when I lose a lot or I get to that next level that, gee, I wasn't this weight, I've never been this weight for how many years, I'm proud of myself, I'm going to go get some ice cream. No, that's not why I weigh myself every day. It's to encourage me, to give me the confidence that what I'm doing is right. Yes, I'm always going to have setbacks, but if I take 2 steps forward and 1 step back, I'm still going forward. So I'm still losing weight. So some days that I put a little bit more on, maybe it's just, water weight. Maybe I was drinking way too much the day before. Maybe it's what I ate. Some medicines, if you're sick, and some medicines will make you so thirsty that you're drinking. Medicines themselves can stop you from losing weight. So don't beat yourself up on that and say, well, I can't have these medicines. No, you just work around them is what you do. And the other thing that I have used, and there again, I don't use it all the time, is the natural energy. Some days I know, even when I get out of bed, it's like, well, this is going to be a hard day. So I take this first thing in the morning to boost my energy level a little bit more. And then by exercising, believe it or not, exercising gives me a little bit more energy to get through the day. And I try to get that done and out of the way first thing in the morning. So then I have the rest of the day for me and what I want to do, rather than, oh, gee, I got to go downstairs tonight. Well, if you have put a full day of work in, and you come home and you're doing chores at home and the supper and the kids and whatever else, by the time you sit down, you don't want to get back up. You don't want to be walking on that treadmill. You don't want to be working with those weights, and you're like, tomorrow. That, in my opinion, is a big mistake. Some people are night people. They would much rather do that. If you can work it into your schedule and that's what you do, by all means do it. But for me, when I sit down in the evening, I'm down. So I try to get my workout in first thing in the morning. Now in the book, we have our Aspiria products, and I do have them bookmarked. We are going into campaign 4. I will be delivering them this week. Campaign 4 has our Aspiria products. They're usually in the back and they're all listed. They are not on sale. Now the Metabolism Boost is $25. Worth every penny as far as I'm concerned. But if you buy through me and contact me, I will knock $5 off for you. That is my personal special. No other rep can give you that. You can't call another rep up and say, well, Colleen Moore's going to give me $5 off. You know what she's going to tell you? Well, then go get Colleen Moore to give you the product because I can't offer that. Some people might say, well, you know, I'm going to lose the sale if I don't, but it's not their responsibility. That is my personal special to anyone who contacts me, not just my customers, not just to my regular customers, to anybody that wants to try them, buy them, you know, work through me, $5 off. If you get all three, you get $5 off of each one. That's $15. Now, each one of them, let me see here, they're all $25 each, so that's $75, but $5 a piece will be knocked off. That's $15. So now all three of them are $60. That's a huge saving, especially if you're going to be trying this. And another thing I just want to kind of put in there is we also have the plant powders, and they are a meal supplement. Here, now I can't find them. Oh, they are on the bottom of that page. Our plant supplements. You drink one of these instead of having lunch or instead of having breakfast. And it also helps rebuild your muscles and give you the vitamins that you need for your body that you depleted when you worked out. Now, it will tell you in many books that you look up, if you use that product and don't work out, it's going to put weight on you. It's a protein powder. You must work out. You have to work together with these things in order for that to work. So don't be surprised that, you know, well, I took one of your plant powders and it's supposed to be a weight loss thing, and, you know, and I'm gaining weight with that. So make sure that you do exercise, you know, so that, because that's a muscle repairer is what it is. And it puts the things back that you're depleting from your body from working out. And if you're not depleting it from your body, it's already there. And you're going to be adding to it, and it's going to make the problem even worse. And another thing that I did to lose the 30 pounds, and this isn't anything that Avon does, so I'm not promoting it that Avon is suggesting it. I read it in a book one time and I wanted to try it, is to use vinegar. A lot of the weight loss is, or the weight gain, or not being able to lose weight, is digestion. And vinegar helps with your digestion. So I thought, well, you know, it's vinegar, you know, and I'm getting an all-natural vinegar. I just don't buy any of them. I should have brought it down, but it's an unprocessed vinegar. That's not the real term. I should have looked that up, and I do apologize for that. Excuse me. But I use that in our drinks. We have hydration supplements in orange, lemon, lime, and berry. You get 20 of them for $18, or 20 in a box. And I use 2 a day is what I do. I don't recommend the berry. The berry is very good. But when you're adding vinegar, you're adding acidity. And natural orange and lemon lime have acidity in it. So you're enhancing the acidity. So in other words, you're making like a stronger drink, a strong orange juice or a strong lemonade. And some of us really like our, you know, orange juice and lemonade strong. And when you add the vinegar to it, it makes it very strong. And I take them with my meal to help with the digestion. And I believe in my heart of hearts, between the metabolism boost, and I've stopped that one and still taken the drinks, and the drinks, and I've stopped the drinks and still took the metabolism boost, I believe that the two mixed were perfect for me, and it just, the pounds just seemed to melt off. So that's just kind of an idea. 2 more things, and then I will let you go. We have perfume sales. We have 2 for $29. Now these are the perfumes. They're $25 each. So when you get 2 for $29, they are $14.50 a piece. Huge savings. Now we have our Far Away line. We have our High Q line, and we have our Rare line, which is Rare Pearls, Rare Gold, the Rare Diamonds, and the Rare Amethyst. That's a hard word. All of them are 2 for $29. So if you are into perfumes, that is a huge savings. I would highly suggest you look into that. And the last one, I am really into skincare. Have always been, even before I was an Avon rep. And we have an awesome deal. If you buy any of these serums, and some of them are just treatments in here, and they are marked. Let me see here. We have the new Infinity Lift, regular $44 product, on sale for $24.99. You buy that, you get the eye cream free. Now, those two products together are $84, and all you pay is $24.99, and you get two products worth $84. Huge savings. And if that isn't a product, if you go to the next page, they're all marked. You can see the ones at the bottom, they aren't marked, but the ones at the top here will have, if you buy this product, you get a free eye lift. And you can see the value. You pay that price, $24.99. This one over, oh, that one there isn't offered. I'm sorry, excuse me. But they are $44. They have their own sale price, plus you get the free eye cream. And I love that eye cream. I use that every single morning. It lifts my eyes. As we get older, we get these bags. Maybe we didn't sleep right. That's me. I haven't really slept right for a while now. I'm having trouble sleeping. And backing up, I do take the Asperia Calm, which helps me to fall asleep. We do also have, because it relaxes me. And then I use the Restful Sleep, which has melatonin in it. And that's another awesome product. It is non-addicting. And I wouldn't suggest using it every single night, just when you have trouble sleeping. And I have had to use that in the past. But that wasn't one of the products that I was promoting. But there again, it's an Asperia product, so $5 off if you would like to try it. I will be around with these books. If you have any questions, just give me a holler. I thank you for tuning in. I'm hoping to do this every campaign, and I'd like to give you specials, my own personal specials, maybe testimonies. I'll try to think of some new different things to make this exciting and informative, but I have you, the customer, in mind, trying to reach you instead of just handing you a book and letting you go through it yourself. We're kind of going through it together with the age of the technology. So for now, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.